first go to Serbia. We have two presentations from Serbia. One is from Lydia, and one is just, I have known it from Ivana. Ivana said that it was a discovering thing we heard. She worked with her students in Novi Sad, but first you, and then there will be also Ruse and others. I had the impression that you are all interested to see the presentation. Is it the case? For we have to also to look, but perhaps it's also good to see the different methods you applied. This is inspiring for us to see how we can promote our project also in other ways. So, go on.
Everybody, my name is Lydia Jevremovic and I'm from Serbia. I'm coordinator for a Serbian group, and also I work as the expert associate in the National Foundation for Human Aging, and only the summary of our activities in this project, Tastes of Danube, Bread, Wine and Herbs. On October 16, on Awards Day of Food and Bread, the National Foundation for Human Aging, Dr. Lazo Lazarevic, organized in cooperation with the Institute for Study of Cultural Development, presentation of our projects, and Ms. Marina Lukic-Cvetic spoke about bread, and also Dejan Zagorec, researcher in Institute, Mr. Simeon Babic, director of National Foundation for Human Aging, and Lydia Jevremovic, and Mr. Zoran Radivojevic, who is coordinator for Vršac and Gudurica, Mr. Miroslav Tasic, and Mr. Slavoljub Tasic from Institute for Medical Plants Research of Josip Pančić spoke about the importance of the project and possibilities of cooperation. About media reports, we had on radio on October 16, Marina Lukic-Cvetic and Lydia Jevremovic spoke about the project in morning program on national radio, and also Copernicus Television, Marina Lukic-Cvetic and Dejan Zagorec. On October 20, we have 3 televisions from Vršac that were following our activities, and national television made report. Also on October 19 we have a meeting in Gudurica where students read their poems about bread, wine and herbs, and they paint some and on December 2016, we had done at board meeting, and we also visited museum Bread Museum of Pećinci, and organized Invok endowment meeting with potential partners. Also on February 13, on St. Tryphon's Day, we organized a very big event in agricultural school in Vršac, where they covered all parts of the project, and also they wrote poems about wine and some paintings exhibition, and read proverbs and sayings about bread, wine and herbs. And also 3 television and 1 radio followed the visit of Ministry of Agriculture of Baden-Württemberg, Mr. Kurt Metzger, who was in visiting with part of German-Romanian group in April 2006. And also in April we organized a very nice workshop of making bread. We made 7 different sorts of bread, and also visited elementary school in Gudurica, and director of elementary school got the pastry for baking the bread. And we had activity of making bread of friendship in Institute for Cultural Heritage, where Marina Lukic-Svetić and Tamara Ognjević spoke about breaking the boards of religions and making a connection, and each religion make one part of the bread. And this is the final result. You can see the common bread that was baked in a nearly bakery. And we also had a presentation of our project in Serbian Embassy in Budapest and also in Paris. And on last week we had a workshop of making circles from healthy plants in Institute for Cultural Heritage, and also in Sokobanja on June of 25th and 26th. We organize a visiting of winery Jovic for 20 participants from Belgrade, and from 4th till 7th of July in Sokobanja's mountains we collected medical herbs. This was organized by Adonis in last 22 years. And also, I would like to call you on our other two activities that we are planning to do. Next week, Golden Hands of Our Mother on 14 and 15 of July in Sokobanja, and this is events that mostly are covering the bread making. And also the last week of August is Festival Golden Nautman of Gudurica, so we can show you later and speak about it. So that's in short.